baby dolls, welcome back to another video. So today I thought about doing a updated makeup tutorial. It's pretty much going to be how I've been recently doing my makeup. You guys been wanting to know what I've been using lately on my face. It's pretty much the same makeup, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. And I just want to say this because this camera picks up everything. If you guys hear some noise upstairs, yeah, that's not me. People are playing music and it sounds like it's bumping. I don't know if that's upstairs or outside, but it's like bumping. Hopefully the camera is not picking it up too much, but I definitely hear it, and it just started now that I just started filming. That shit is annoying. Like I said, a lot of these products I have used in my tutorials before, so it's nothing really new, just how I apply it. So if you want to see how I do it, stay tuned. Very easy, very affordable, and very much simple. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I usually been using my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, but lately, especially in my last vlog, I was using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. So this is what I'll be using, and this is in the shade Espresso. I haven't used this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in so long. I was really rocking the e.l.f. for a very long time. I would say this is a very good dupe pencil. This is a really good NYX dupe. So if you don't want to spend $10 on a brow pencil, child, get this one. I believe this one is around $3 or $4, I believe, but I know it's cheaper than this one. So either or, they're both drugstore products, but just giving you a good heads up. As far as concealer, I'll be using my Neutrogena. I love it because it's very radiant, like it says, radiant cream concealer. Very good for the summer. It's very radiant, very natural looking. It keeps me moistured and radiant, so I love it. Keeps me glowing. It's just the bomb. Okay, ever since I raved about this Neutrogena, it's very hard for me to find my shades now. Y'all need to send me a check, Neutrogena, for real, because yeah. Underneath my brow, when I'm sculpting, I will be using the Infallible L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer. This is in the shade Amber 385. This is really lighter and it has a more thicker consistency, so I only place this one underneath the brow. You guys are going to see me do it, don't worry. This is just help it sculpt and look even more clean and sharp. I like to place on a little bit of a lighter concealer underneath because I feel like it just makes it look even more sharp and clean. So that's what I'm doing, but I am using the Neutrogena on the top and bottom period for my brows, but this one is just going underneath the brow. I am going to scoot you guys up a little bit closer. I do need my brows done. I do. I need them done, y'all, but that's the power of makeup. We can make it look like it's you know, clean. look how crisp that brow look, period. Now, one thing about the color of this brow, it does look a little bit chocolate. I don't know, this is espresso, this looks chocolate. Yeah, it's espresso, but it looks very much chocolate. They do have a shade called chocolate, and it looks like it. The elf one, I don't know what shade this is, but it's definitely the same exact color as my brow hairs, and it's been so perfect on my brows, but I've used it up, and I do have a little left, which y'all can see, but I wouldn't have had enough for probably the other brow. I didn't want to take a chance. Look how crisp that's brow look. Now this concealer right here, the L'Oreal, made that brow crispy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this brow off camera real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay y'all, so what's next? Y'all haven't done this hairstyle in so long. I'm loving it right now. Half up, half down. It's been a long time. All right, so now, I forgot to put on my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, y'all. This right here will save your life for the summertime. Get your hands, grip your hands on this, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I like to put this on before I apply my brows, and I just took too much. I don't even need that much. You don't need much product of this at all, y'all. Goes a long way. I like to put this on before I do my brows, because I realized for some reason my brows stay on a little longer. My brows always stay on a long time, okay, from the concealer that I use and the product and the eyebrow pencil that I use. But I don't know, it's something about me putting it around this area. It really grips my brows, okay? There. I like how this makes my skin glow too at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna take my foundation. So this is what I've been doing lately. True Match in the shade Nut Brown C7. Now, I'm going back to the L'Oreal. What I've been using lately, y'all, I've been using my my Tarte, but I try not to use this every day because this is not a drugstore product. I like to keep my Sephora brands, or like, you know, those type of makeups. I don't like to use those every day, so I'll use like something like this every day. Now this is a good dupe for the Tarte foundation I just showed you. Now I am using Nut Brown. I usually use C6 Soft Sable, but since I've gotten a tan, honey, I don't know if y'all peeped, but your girl got a tan, so I'm using the Nut Brown. And when I don't really have much of a tan, I am C6 Soft Sable. So yeah, y'all, okay, period. Your girl got a tan when I was out in Atlanta, girl. That sun out there is something different, okay? So I still look like I'm not even too much, but I'm gonna be fine, y'all. I'm going to bronze and contour and all that stuff, so no worries. I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow. So I've been using very much neutral blends of shadows. I will take any type of eyeshadow that I can grab that I feel like is good for every day. Lately I've been using the Milani Ungilded Most Loved Mattes, but I'll go in with my Morphe first as a transition. This is the Trailblazer Glamour Bronze. So this is bronzer, which I use for contour, and I've been using this as my transition a lot. So this is what I'm going to use, and I'm not setting my lid. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but lately I kind of just been going right in. And now I'm taking my Milani Most Gilded, and I've been taking the shade, oh y'all, I'm gonna go in with Salted Caramel. I actually been using this one as a transition to up here, Salted Caramel, and I'm just gonna place it on top, y'all. Fuck it. after that, I'm going in with my crease, y'all. And I'm going in with Cocoa Bean. This is Cocoa Bean. Pretty much take a little bit of that in my crease. I'm not going over my transition. Okay, try not to do that. I'm staying right on the end. See that? So it gave it a nice smoky look and some dimension. See? Alright, and then in my lid space, y'all, this is what I do. I take anything that looks very beige or nude. So this looks a little bit more whiter on camera, but it's like a cream. This is beige. This is pink, I think. And then this is another nice beige shade right here too as well. The colors look a little bit more lighter on camera, a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with Toast of the Town. I kind of like dib and dab in like 2 or 3 sometimes. But I'm gonna go in with Toast right here. See, it's a nice beige shade for the lid. So if you're going for something neutral and you don't know what to put for your lid shade, as far as just shadow period, use neutral colors. Mattes always work for me. I don't like to go in with any shimmer shades, especially if I feel like it's an everyday look. So what I do is I make sure I don't go all the way across too, because as you guys can see, that's where I went in with the shade Cocoa Bean, which is Cocoa Bean is the dark brown I put on the end of my crease. So you want to make sure that you don't take it all the way across, because that's going to defeat the purpose of the other shadow that you placed. So now it's giving a nice soft kind of smoky neutral eye. It's giving really, like, I like to smoke my neutral looks out, of course, with browns. I don't know, it just does something to like the eyes. It makes it even more like seductive, sexy looking, whatever. So now I'm taking my e.l.f. liner. This is what I've been using, y'all. I always gotta clean the eyeshadow up. Not the eyeshadow, the eyeliner. Pretty much did this one very clean, but you know, this is just a tip you can do if you know, don't have it clean enough. Okay, yeah, I'm not liking this foundation. I should have did my Tarte. It's making me look a little ash now. Like it just, like it oxidized. I don't like that. We're gonna fix that, because this is not how my face been looking, okay? And I don't even want to go over it with my Tarte, because that shit might look weird. My lashes, I've been doubling lashes together, and I feel like that's what I want to do. I have so many lashes y'all sent me. Look how cool this is. Look how cool these lashes are. Like, y'all be having some dope designs for y'all boxes. I have a brand called Lash by Pink Moments, right? I know they look dramatic, and you're like probably thinking, why are you doing that? But I have a pair that's, I feel like, are going to look very cute together. I feel like these will look very pretty doubled with this pair. I pretty much know what to double. Like, I just know, like, the way it looks, I can tell, like, okay, these lashes will be cute with this lash together. Like, you know, look how I doubled that. I just created my own lash, y'all. And of course, I can't keep it this long. I'm gonna cut it. It looks perfect, right? Period. Stop playing with me. Still, but look how fluffy these lashes are. Let's fix this foundation. I don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm about to bronze it up, sculpt this face, get it together, because right now, honey, I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to use my Neutrogena L'Oreal concealer. This is in the shade Toffee. It definitely just made my face look very gray. It definitely oxidized. Will not use it again. Usually, y'all, it never done this to me before, ever. Usually in the summertime when I do get a tan, I use that shade. Have I used it recently? Not that recently. That's the reason why I shouldn't have used it. And this is supposed to be what I've been using recently. Every day makeup I've been doing. It's alright. I'm not gonna drag myself too bad about it, because no, I'm not gonna do that, because it's still gonna come out looking like my everyday look. Alright, I'm gonna use the Neutrogena concealer in the shade Toffee now. This is lighter, and I'm only placing this underneath my eye and down the bridge of my nose for contour. Okay, you guys, I'm now applying my Maybelline Fit Me powder. And you guys are probably wondering what I'm using right now. That is all. I like to take my brush and make sure the powder is in really good, and make sure it's swept away very smoothly. The brush I'm using is the Real Techniques setting brush. You usually can find this brush in a set. I always get this brush in like a set I get, so it's really good for powder and setting your eyes. I always keep it in my purse too, y'all. This is really good to keep in your purse. It's small, it's not too big. Your little makeup pouch or whatever to touching up. So when I'm out, I'm hot, I'm getting oily in my T-zone area, which is here, my forehead. I'll just press down on it, my forehead, and I'll be good to go. Okay, now it's time for the contour. I'm using my Morphe, this right here, which I used for my transition, the start of my transition. And very simple, I like it because it's not too dark as a contour. It is a bronzer. And it's just super light, and it does what it needs to do if you don't want something too much. Can I put it down here too, y'all, since I got that little tan over that? Okay, contour this nose. And I can go as far as I want to with this shade because I did take this as my transition, so I can take it and make sure it's blended in my shadow and then down the bridge of the nose. Okay. And that's the reason why I like using it as a transition. And look how good that looks. Just gotta make sure it's blended underneath my lid with that cocoa bean shade. Gonna spray my face with the Morphe to get rid of this powder look and this ashness. I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. It's bothering me. Ooh. Who is she? Who is she? Okay, I gotta do my blush though. Y'all, I love this blush. I've been using this blush nonstop. This is the NYX Double Dare. Love this shade. This orange does something to my brown skin. I don't know. It's just so pretty. It's called Double Dare. Such a pretty color. And this has been my girl lately, okay? She's so pretty. I'm using the NYX. I'm going to do my highlight after I'm done with my lips. I'm using the NYX Downtown Beauty. I always overline. So if you knew, this is what I do, okay? I forgot to do my little mascara or whatnot. I'm using my NYX Lingerie Gloss in the shade Shy. And then I'm gonna take my Milani in the shade Sparkling Pink. Ugh, I hate when my nose runs when I'm doing my makeup. Now I'm gonna do my highlight, which is Miss MAC Flare for Dramatic Extra Dimension Skin Finish. Girl, it's a long ass name for this highlight, okay? But this is the one I'm using. I always just put it in my the point of my nose, the bridge of my nose. I don't even go all the way down. I just go here. And then I also take it in my tear duct, of course. It makes my eyes pop even more. Sometimes I go in my my brow bone. Sometimes I don't. Depending on my day. Depends on my mood. And then I like to take it a little on my forehead and chin. That's it. Now I know this may look a lot for some people. It may look like a lot, and it may seem like a lot of makeup or too much to do for every day, but you do what fits you. You do your limit of makeup. Now some days I may feel like I want to go a little lighter. Some days I feel like I may not want to do shadow. I might just want to do lashes and liner, or maybe no liner and lashes. It just depends on my day. But half of the time, if I'm going for a full makeup look but an everyday look, this is what I do. I love it. My skin ended up looking better, because at first, y'all, it was looking real gray and I was scared, but I told y'all I was gonna put it together. The ending result is always always good, so I'm happy about it. If you create the look, of course tag me. I love to see you guys if you recreate my looks. Pretty much simple, and of course I always keep it affordable. Like, what? Period. Gotta be affordable for the girls. Okay. The fun part about makeup is that you don't have to have the same shadows as me in this thing. As long as the colors are similar, you can definitely pull off the same exact looks. So yeah, like that's like the versatility of makeup, the fun part about it. Be creative. You don't have to go out, oh damn, she's using this palette, so I gotta go get that palette too. I mean, you could, of course, but if you don't have it, you can still work with what you have. And if you have any type of question, baby dolls, do not hesitate to ask away. So yeah, that's it for this makeup. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you baby dolls in my next video. Mwah.